Hi, my name is Paul and I like to go places. This week I think is the 2-year anniversary of when I bought my Jeep. So I decided that I would just do a road trip today, somewhere I haven't been before and somewhere I've kind of wanted to explore. So that's why I've come into the Whipsaw area. I'm not familiar with this area, but it's very popular for off-roaders. There's like a basically like a trail, I guess, that goes through the mountains, and then it's a whole loop that I think you can do, but I actually don't know the proper route that a lot of people take, and it's a ways into the mountains, so I had to bring a bunch of spare gas with me, and I'm not going to be spending like a whole lot of time up here, just basically the day. But yeah, holy crap, there's a lot of mosquitoes. Okay, so yeah, we're going to basically just check out this area as far as I make it today before I have to turn around and go home. Yep. All right, so right now I'm just kind of around the 20-kilometer mark on the Whipsaw Forest Service Road. And I think if you're exploring the area, a lot of people say that you should come through on the Princeton side, because I don't actually know where the whole Whipsaw loop comes out of, but yeah, the Whipsaw Forest Service Road starts on Highway 3 just as you pass through Princeton a little bit. So, but I made a stop here because I guess there's like some old cabins or something here. Yeah, these have obviously collapsed. I don't know how long they were here for, but yeah, there's I was just driving by and I saw all this wreckage, so I figured whatever, I'd stop. So yeah, pretty neat stuff, and I don't really know how far I'm actually gonna make it. So far the road is, you know, maintained, and yeah, like I said, I'm not familiar with the area, so basically we're just gonna keep on going up the road and basically just spend the entire day up here. Okay, this is interesting. So those whatever those structures were just up there, and then I saw this. These look like a bunch of core samples for mining. So yeah. Ugh, bugs. This is obviously falling apart, but okay. And then there's this over here. I don't know if this is actually like a mine. Maybe. All right. Well, what is all this stuff? I don't really understand. Well, something is down there as well. There's a path that goes down that way. So maybe there's some sort of mining operation that was further down. And then whatever this thing is, maybe this brought the rocks up? I have absolutely no idea. Because otherwise, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Interesting. Okay, so this is just down from that thing. Yeah. I have absolutely no idea. There is a path that seems like it continues down whatever this is, but I don't know if I'm going to bother following it. This is just kind of neat to see, though. Curious what it is. So I'm actually like lost. I'm not even sure if I'm on the right road at this point. There's like a snowmobile parking area just down here, and then I thought the way I was following was the road. But it looked like it was like a much more like newer sort of logging road or something like that. It looked like it was like recently built. So I turned around and I went down this other really small road. Kind of just looks like a snowmobile trail, and then I stumbled across whatever this is. Like, I don't know. Interesting. It's pretty much empty in there, but yeah, I don't know what the story is with this stuff. Fence down there. I don't know. Over there might be an outhouse, and it's basically just a grassy area. I don't know. Let's go check out that little house there. Yeah, okay. Interesting. Kind of wondering if this was like someone's old farm property or something like that. Probably a bunch of smashed glass. Oh, this looks pretty gross inside, but let's go in anyway. Yeah, so this kind of looks like a crackhead party house. Holy crap. Ugh. 2007 Whipsaw four-wheeling. There's a sticker up there that's funny, but I don't really want to get a close shot of that. First time whippers. So I guess this is like a fairly known spot for people to come up here and then camp and write stuff on the walls here. Follow me on Instagram. But yeah, this place is just disgusting. A lot of people writing their stuff down here. BC Toyota four-wheel drive crew. That's interesting. Oh well. Yeah, this is a pretty big mess here. All right, so since I really have no idea where I'm going, I have a general idea according to the satellite view on the map, but I have very little data here, and it doesn't seem to line up really that well on the GPS, so I don't know. I think I just continue this way. This is the general direction according to the map of where I want to be going, and the other roads were just kind of like that way. So I have a feeling I'm just supposed to like keep going this way. I have absolutely no idea, but yeah, what the hell, let's go for it. Okay, I think I may have figured it out. So from the last shot, that road that I went up, that just connected me back to the same newer looking logging road I was on. And then I went up, you know, like 100 meters or something, and then it turned off again toward this direction. And this is the road now, and it looks more 4x4-ish trail looking. And then there's also like a trailhead here for the Hope Pass. So yeah, I think this is indeed, I got radio traffic. I have no idea what that person is, but yeah, I think this is indeed the Whipsaw Trail that everyone comes here to do. So oh, someone lost a license plate. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going this way then and see where it takes me. Well, it's going pretty good so far. I'm pretty sure this is the right path. It's kind of going up in elevation, and you know, it's been cleared of major debris and stuff like that. And you know, it's it's a pretty fun 4x4 trail, so this must be the right place. And yeah, it's not too bad. I think I'm making a half decent speed considering the terrain. But yeah, so far it's nothing that's, you know, overly difficult. There's areas where you just need a vehicle that has a decent amount of clearance, because I mean, I guess there's no maintenance on this road really, so parts of it have probably kind of washed away a little bit over the years or something. But yeah, it seems like it's a well-traveled road for off-road vehicles who are coming up here to have some fun, I think. So but yeah, basically I'm just gonna keep on following this and see what kind of scenery we can encounter. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely on the right path. I've come across an area where you've got, like, I guess little mud bogs and stuff where people have been testing out their 4x4 skills, I suppose. And then just looking at this here, right, we've got a rock pile, and then you can see all of the tire marks going up here. So people practicing like rock crawling kind of thing. This is just I pulled off of the actual trail I was following. It was just down there a little bit, but yeah, like there's like super muddy areas and you can see tires going through there and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't think I'm willing to to try driving through this. Yeah, I have no idea how deep that is. Anyway, but yeah, there's this seems to go off in just random directions. I guess people have kind of made their own trails over the years and stuff. Let's see here. Provincial Park boundary. I have no idea what provincial park this is, but yeah. Oh well. Well, I am kind of gaining elevation. It's a bit chilly up here, so I'm gonna see if I can find my way back to the trail I was following and keep going. Okay, so we're actually in like Manning Park here. So it says here the Whipsaw Trail, we've been following. There was the trailhead down there for the Hope Pass that we passed there. So here we are, we're just crossing into the provincial park, and it looks like this goes way up here. This is quite a long distance. I didn't really realize how crazy long this is. So this goes following kind of like the edge of the provincial park, and it looks like it just keeps on going to Lodestone. I think I saw that road on the map when I was looking at it, and that's, I guess, way off in the other direction. So that must be the loop that it does. It eventually connects up with Lodestone, or Wells Lake Rec site. I have no idea where that is. So I don't really know how far I'm going to be taking this, because I still want to kind of make it out of here before it's dark. And the forecast said it was going to be sunny, so naturally it isn't. So, but yeah, the sign does say that you're supposed to stay on the trail. So yeah, it's if you come up here and you're just like ripping through protected lands, you're kind of a dick. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep following the trail and see how far we make it today. So yeah, we're getting into some pretty nice scenery. And then I found this. This is interesting. Okay, it says what it is right there. Dick's Cabin. Interesting. Jeep BC. Ragged ass road. All right. Huh. don't think I really recognize any of this stuff. But yeah, let's take a look inside this little cabin, I think. All right, so yeah, this is like, I don't know, 3 feet tall. Okay. Can't really see anything. It is completely dark in here, but there's basically a wood stove there to keep this place warm, and enough room to have a bunch of people sitting here. I guess this is kind of like a warming hut for snowmobilers or something like that. Otherwise, yeah, this is not somewhere you'd really want to be. Ugh, probably covered in rat shit in there. Oh well. Well, I'm making good progress. It does get pretty rough in a few spots, and the road kind of goes off in like random directions every now and then. But yeah, it all seems to end up in like the same spot anyway, so yeah, I just kind of cruising along. The RPM's pretty low, and it's pretty much just sipping gas as far as I can tell, so I should be able to make a pretty decent distance. And like I said, I do have another 20 liters in the back, so yeah, I've got plenty of gas to make it back out of here after, because I'm not doing the whole loop because I have no idea how long that actually takes. I think it's probably more time than I'm willing to dedicate to this right now. Alright, well, this piece of shit GoPro killed the recording while I was mid-sentence. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep on going and see what kind of scenery we can reach before I have to turn around and go back home, so, yeah. Well, still making good progress, and she's all muddy. Yeah, got some mud patches on the way, and we're basically at a place that apparently is called Paddy Pond. There was a sign just further up the road there that actually gave the GPS coordinates of this pond, so yeah, this is the kind of nice scenery that I came here for, so yeah. Plenty of sunlight still. I think it's only maybe like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so but yeah, just gonna keep on going. And I got mud on me, what the hell. So there's some portions of the trail where I've just been dropping it into low because I just got to take it a little slower on some rocks and stuff. But one thing I really do like about the 6-speed transmission is first gear has allowed me to get through most of this sort of stuff without needing to really go too slow. But yeah, some of this stuff, it's just a little too bumpy for first gear in 4 high, so yeah, like this is just real harsh, so just got to take it kind of slow on some of this stuff. But yeah, so far it's you know, it's I don't really know how to rate difficulty. Like I definitely have a good vehicle capable of doing all of this easily, so, but yeah, I don't typically find myself on a lot of these real hard trails that often. My thing is more like overland camping and kind of like exploring forestry roads and stuff like that. So, but yeah, it's a little slow going in a few spots here, but curious to see what else we find. And I think we're on the incline right now. I think I already said that, but I guess maybe we're going kind of up to the next mountain peak area. So yeah, nice and fun. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm still following the right way. It kind of went up there a bit, and then I think I did see a split in the road, but I don't know if that was actually going two different directions or something. But then I just stumbled across this. I don't know what this was supposed to be. Yeah. And then there was this, I don't know, hut or something over here. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea. So, yeah, unfortunately I don't have any cell phone service, so I can't really tell if I'm following kind of like the right path on the map here, but I'm basically just going to keep going and see if there's see if this basically is the right path. Otherwise I might have to backtrack to where I saw that split in the road. It's kind of drizzling a little bit, and it is pretty chilly up here, so I think at some of the highest points it was still snowing recently, so oh well, I guess let's just keep going. Yeah, so I ended up backtracking. Whatever road I was on, it was kind of going in that direction, and I'm not sure if that was correct. And the further I went, the road kind of looked less traveled. So I came all the way back, and that turn that I saw before had a bunch of flagging tape on it. So now I'm following this one, and it's coming a slightly different direction. And you're passing by other stuff too here. Like we've got this a lake, or maybe pond, I don't know. So, and the road I'm on now kind of looks like it's more like used more. So I don't know. I'm not sure if these eventually meet up at some point, but yeah. So yeah, just further back this way, there was like a bunch of mud bogs and stuff like that. And then the road went in two directions, and one direction had a bunch of flagging tape on there. So, I mean, that must mean something. I have no idea. This is the first time I've been up here. So I'm gonna basically just continue that way, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so I think I was correct. Because now we've come across the signs again indicating the border for Manning Park. So we came this way, and it continues this way, and the sign says this is the sign, I think, for entering the provincial park, and it says we are way up there. So continuing the direction that I'm on is taking us out of the park, so north, and then to who knows where. I didn't really know what to expect. So I think I'm gonna keep going for a little while, a little ways longer. The gas is looking good. I'm just not too sure what the weather is gonna be like. So, and there's also so many damn bugs here. Like, Jesus, I'm getting eaten. So, holy crap, I'm getting back in the Jeep. Yep. I'm not sure if you can see it, but we're like in the clouds. I can kind of see the clouds going by there. And it's pretty cold up here. And it's starting to rain a little bit. But so we're out of the provincial park. So when you come across, you know, spots like this, I think technically you can camp here. Because it's not, I think it's basically just no camping is permitted within the boundary of the park, my understanding. So, but yeah, I'm gonna keep on going for a little bit. The scenery is pretty nice. I don't really know how far I'm gonna keep going though. I have plenty of gas, but it's just the time. So, and it's also, yeah, super cold, like I said. But I really like it here. It is really scenic. It's too bad it's just really cloudy. I would have preferred if it was sunny out, but whatever. All right, well, I've decided to turn around. It was getting to 4 o'clock, and it occurred to me that I have to go all the way back still. I think I've been on the trail for, I think, maybe almost 4 hours. I think it was close to noon when I was in Princeton gassing up, so yeah, I think oh, speaking of that flagging tape that I saw, that's it right there. So that direction was like the wrong way, I guess. I still have no idea where it goes, but the flagging tape takes you to the right area, and then we're going this way. So I think as I get closer to where the forestry road is at the highway, I'll update the video again, maybe talk a little bit about the Jeep, how the ride has been on this trail, and whatever other thoughts I might have on the way. So yeah. All right, well, from where I turned around back to this spot here, it's only been like an hour and a half. So I suppose I could have continued further up the trail and still had plenty of time to make it back to civilization while there was still some light out. But yeah, if it was like clear skies and sunny, I might have continued further. I still have plenty of gas, so, but yeah. Anyway, that was definitely a fun trail. I don't know if I would really do it again unless I planned on doing a multi-day camp so that I could just continue further away up in there. What I did today, just kind of like driving up, turning around, and coming back. I mean, it was fun to try out a rougher trail like that, but aside from, you know, getting to see all the scenery up there from being my first visit, I don't know if I would do that again. I'd probably want to make it a multi-day camping trip or something, so I could really get up there and see basically the whole loop or whatever. But yeah, anyway, this is probably going to wrap up the video. Just a few words about the Jeep. I'm definitely glad I bought it. So I've had it for 2 years now. It is my daily driver and my adventure vehicle. And because it is my daily driver, sometimes I won't take really big risks with it. Because if I damage this thing, you know, I'm pretty much screwed. Or if I damage it while I'm, you know, somewhere way far away from civilization, I also, you know, go and do my off-roading alone. And I didn't have cell service for a ways up this trip today, so if something happened and I broke something, then, you know, that'd be a long hike out. So and I don't know how I'd even recover the vehicle. So, but yeah, I'm definitely glad that I have the Rubicon. I mean, I wasn't really too familiar with Jeeps, but yeah, considering that I am doing my wheeling alone and everything, if I had the like the base model or something like that, and I broke an axle or something ridiculous on a trail, that would definitely suck. So yeah, everything is going pretty good with the rig. There's some maintenance I need to do, but in terms of how I enjoy it on really hard trails like this one, there's so much crap inside that rattles, and like it's unbelievable. And on some of the real hard bumps, there's like a weird static noise that sounds like it's coming from my gauges. And like it seemed to happen when I was like on an incline and I hit a really hard bump, and it would just be like, it would just sound like static that comes out of the dash. I don't know what the hell that is. I've never heard that before in this vehicle. So yeah, but so much else in the dash just rattles away. Just even driving, you know, down the trail like this, like it's not too bad. But yeah, so I definitely want to see if I can do anything about the interior. to make it not so damn annoying if I'm on a rough road. So, but other than that, I don't really have any immediate plans to change anything. I do actually have a set of rear control arms, upper and lower adjustable ones that I bought last year and haven't had the time to put on yet. I still will eventually. I don't need them. Well, not right now anyway. At some point in the future, I may increase the lift. So that's kind of what I figured, because I don't see myself getting rid of this thing for a long time. This is the kind of vehicle that I really enjoy owning for off-roading. And if anything happens with the drivetrain, I'll just replace it with something else, like a lower mile motor replacement. Or I may consider like a diesel swap or something like that. But I would really only be doing that if I had my own shop and enough time to deal with that. But as it stands right now, I'm perfectly happy with the 4.0. So if anything happens to the one that's in there, I'll probably just buy a rebuilt one and swap it in or something like that. So, but yeah, I think that's going to wrap up the video then. I don't think there's anything else I was going to say. And you can probably see mosquitoes flying around the camera because I'm holding it in front of my face and they're all trying to land on me right now and it's pissing me off. So, jeez. So yeah, that's going to wrap up this video. I've owned the Jeep for 2 years. Very glad that I bought this vehicle. I'm going to probably keep it forever. And thanks for watching. See you later.